Alright, Seattle, we are finally back. I know it's been a while. It's been almost a week. That's pretty long in YouTube terms, but we are finally back. Now, I've been trying to record this video twice already. Almost had a bad voice crack there, holy. But trying to record this video almost twice and it's not been working out well. But we are finally back here. I'm going to start posting a little bit more. I got time today, so I resigned already the more important people, which is sad because I wanted to do that on camera. But Evans, Vinacker, I think everyone besides like a Saleh and Robertson's gone too. And Payne Krebs is gone. Those are the players we have released. We also got to sign a new head coach. Our old head coach retired. I figured that out as I was, re-signing my staff. Really, everyone should be back for 2 years. We're going to do 2 seasons in this episode, because we already accomplished our goal of winning the Stanley Cup. And, I feel like it's just a good way to end it off and start something new. I think the next thing I'm gonna try, I don't know how much I'm going to do, but I'm going to try, is a beer pro. I'm not much of a beer pro player, nor have I really played actual much games, like played in games this year. Been mostly just doing franchise modes and like Hut. I used to play a lot of Hut, not this year. Quit playing Hut this year, just sad, because I love Hut, but this year not so much. Realistically, we're looking for players who have just great defensive mind. Looks like no one. Wow. Great free agency class over here. Hopefully this guy is... No. RFA by Edmonton. William Coyle. Yep, there is a lot of talk to talk about between the World Cup, Stanley Cup Finals, have New York finally won the NBA championship. Congratulations, New York, you have done it. Start spreading the news, as one would say. Yeah, maybe next it's the Leafs. No, probably not, but only one man could dream. Yep, congratulations, New York, but I feel like next year, San Antonio's got that. As they're just too good. Though Jalen Brunson also did deserve that too. Jalen Brunson deserved Finals MVP no matter what. I agree with their call. Though, I'm also happy for OG. And yeah, just overall, congratulations. You have finally done it. Been in the Stanley Cup Finals. There's Game 6 tonight. I want this series to go 7, so I'm hoping Vegas wins, but if Carolina wins, that's who I picked to win the Stanley Cup in my Stanley Cup Finals predictions I made off camera. My bracket challenge, I actually made 1,000 brackets this year as just a joke. None of them have done good. Very predictable. But yeah, I'm hoping the series goes 7. If it doesn't, I'll be kind of sad. It was a great series, besides maybe the last game. But yeah, great series overall. I'm looking forward to tonight. as we go to next season here. Once again, 2 seasons in this episode. Do we get John Cooper? Did it pop up that we got John Cooper? Okay, we did. We're gonna move Chichu up, and they can figure out who's gonna be the AHL head coach themselves. Any prospects we know we're not gonna use, I think we got. Peyton Krebs only wanted $1 million. Anyways, any prospects we know we're not going to use in draft picks, make trades. I think that's the name of the game. Make trades. This team is stacked. Jacob Ryan needs a new deal next year. But like players like Stevenson and Zamoff, make trades. I'm trying to figure out what I can get. What is spell twist on? Maybe like in high overall, that still has like an entry level deal. Not seeing anything though for that. Like a Joseph. A Joseph's perfect for this team. Perfect. Okay. Then we need to find someone to trade. That's on the NHL roster. And making a lot of money. Jarvis can't get traded. I think we gotta get rid of Paul Cotter. As much as it hurts, I think we gotta go get rid of Paul Cotter. Because there's no one else I could really trade. Carson Raycroft, but I really like Carson Raycroft. Oh, if I traded like a Jakub Dovish above it. Calgary will be on the maximum salary cap. We get Coco back. Still over this maximum salary cap. I feel like this is a fair deal. You can get rid of a couple picks. Pick about a second for the Ducks. Really? We can trade a future first. Wow. We're not gonna get this deal done. What do the Hawks have? They have this guy, but I can't get him. Oh my goodness. Just want something here. Troy Terry. Is there solid? What is Torres is an 85, 11 mil. Oh my. Andres Unk. I'm finding nothing here. One-year deal. I'm trying to get rid of the Dovish contract. I'm finding absolutely none that could like be a solid enough replacement. replacement. It's cheap. Trey Augustine, no. No one there. Jasper Wallstead. Butler. You know what? Let's go for him. He's on a 2-year deal. He's making league minimum. Trade Jakub Dobish. How much is Liam Rook paying? Oh my. Liam Rook's getting the absolute bag right now. Brock Besser got traded to Pittsburgh. We can get the steal time. I just need. I need someone on an outlandish deal. Alright. We're gonna go like that. Someone like Brock Besser. And then we flip Brock Besser. Because we do not need. We do not need him. Where is he? Where's Brock? Here we go. It is raining hard here, by the way. So if you hear anything like pounding against the windows, it is the rain. As we just got a second rounder. It is, yeah, raining very, very hard. And as we are going to next season, we have salary cap now. We have some cap. I think this team's good enough to go back to back. Oh, for sure. So there's. Why is Jarvis up there? Who put Jarvis in the first line? I know he's my goat and all, but ain't that good. Well, if we do that. Rudolph, Fairchild. Is there anything else we could do? Mason West goes down. Alright, I'm fine with that. Defense is stacked. Goaltending is at its finest. This AHL team better win something. The AHL team should go back to back while I'm sitting. Like, ridiculous how good they are. As we are going to go finally to the start of the season. John, give it to me, buddy. What's up? Sounds good. Work on 5v5. Make the Stanley Cup Finals, for sure. For sure. I'll be really mad if the power goes out. Then the Sims for no reason. Yeah, it's not easing down a little bit. Recording's still going, so that's good. I'm gonna go make sure my window's shut, and I'll be back. I don't think there's any other windows open, but you know, I could check while the sim's going on. I don't want the house to flood while I'm here home alone. Not on my bingo card. We're just going to do our regular. No way. Chicago comes back and beats us. Connor Bedard. Alright. Gonna sim straight to the end of the year. We're not going to do anything. I'm going to keep my salary cap for the off season. Re-sign everybody, run it back. Rinse and repeat. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, how do you feel about the World Cup? You know, what's your guys' opinion on the World Cup? No, there's some interesting games in there. Like yesterday, I thought Switzerland would for sure beat Qatar, and Qatar need extra time, scored a goal to tie it. Like, yeah, then Brazil tied Morocco, or drew, I guess, for whatever you want to say for that, but. Well, there's a lot more teams, a lot more countries, and I think it's going to be a longer World Cup, but I have to wait till Thursday to watch Team Canada play. Again, Thursday. Wednesday, I believe, is Portugal's first game. My GOAT, Ronaldo. You know, I'm not going to say anything about the Messi versus Ronaldo debate, but if I'm Portuguese and I love Ronaldo, you should know where I'm at with that. Of course, I'm going to cheer for Ronaldo. As we are 18, 14, and 8. We are sucking. We suck. Guys, let's wake up. Oh my. Oh my. This is just fraudulent. We won the Cup last year. We have John Cooper too. Like, what is this team on? Wake up. Benjamin Kendall. We're good. It is going down hard outside. That's insane. That's when you're 23, 20, and 10. This is probably the weirdest record I've seen in a little bit. 25, 21, and 10. We already have 10 non-regulation losses. 11. We're outside a playoff spot. Are we serious? Pavel Mintyukov is 9th in the league in assists, but we're going to need a lot more than that, apparently, to get a playoff spot. So we cannot win in overtime or shootout to save our lives. We win half of those, we are still outside a playoff spot. Okay. Well, just need to continue winning. Never mind, let's just lose to Vegas. That's perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. Wow, we are missing the playoffs. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. There's no way we actually missed the playoffs. Hold on. Just hold on. Went out from here. Stop it. Stop it. Nah. We're done. We're done. It's over. We won the Stanley Cup last year with pretty much the same team, and we lost this year. We're washed. It's over. We got one more year, but we didn't want it enough, apparently. Missed playoffs. Disappointed in this team. Let's see who wins the cup. I'm going to say give it to the Islanders. You know what? I'm going to give it to the Islanders. I don't even know what their record is. You know what? I'll check records right now. Are the Islanders still? No, they lost. My new prediction, Philadelphia. But we were 5th in the Pacific Division. The Oilers are washed. The Ducks, really? San Jose Sharks, Macklin Celebrini. Philadelphia. Yeah, Philadelphia's winning the cup. That's who I got my bets on. Who finished last place? The Buffalo Sabres. Nashville, Pittsburgh, Washington, Colorado, Toronto. My Maple Leafs have fallen apart. The Leafs fell hard. This is the overall layout. Any kind of upsets for? Not really. Dallas beat Chicago. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, not much here. Oh, my Islanders prediction worked out really well. They got swept in the first round. Never making a prediction here ever again. That's a lie. I'll make one next year. Anaheim Ducks have fired Jeff Blashill. San Jose just won the Stanley Cup. Macklin Celebrini. And Washington is winning the first overall pick. We have horrible picks. Mid picks. That's sick. Retired players. McKinnon retires on Winnipeg. Braden Point retires in Tampa. Same with Brendan Hagel. Pierre-Luc Dubois retires in Washington. Dylan Strome retires in Chicago. He went back to Chicago? Interesting. Just didn't get to play in the AHL or NHL. Verhaeghe retires on the Devils. Lonnie retires as a Flame. Terry retires on the Jackets. Milstad retires on Florida. Geeky retires on Washington. And UC Saros retires. Logan Thompson retires. Carter Hart retires. Kerr Schmid retires. But that's mostly it for goaltending line. Well, we are heading to the draft. Will there be any moves? Probably not. Just gonna make our picks and suck it up, I guess. Sure. Wow, 77 overall right off the gate. That would have been great if we didn't have one more year left. Let's pick Lapierre. Top 6, 66 overall. Got 2 second round picks. Sure. Sawyer Blitz. And sure. Gabriel Emmons. We're just going to trade the rest of our draft picks. I don't think it matters. get a future second for our hard work and dedication? Yes, we can. Package all of these. Try to get another second rounder. Buffalo does not even have their second rounders. We can get more than that. Let's get like a third too while we're at it. Here we go. Go to the draft we go. Matthew Nyes is on the trade block. Has he been on the trade block for these past 10 years? Because long time. Haven't seen the Leafs be that successful in the sim. We have decisions. Massive ones. We're gonna re-sign Kip. You know what? I feel like it's better if we get rid of him. And we add no movement. Hey, he wants a cheap deal. I'll do that. Daxton, I'll do that too. Are all these guys just gonna ask for cheap deals? Yes, they are. We're gonna have cap going into our last free agency, or we can make a trade. This is the AHL team of doom. Jeez. Did this team not win, by the way? I'll keep Paul Cotter around. Did this team not win the Calder Cup? Preston, Tucker, Hanu, Hayden goalie, William Coyle, Bernard, and staff-wise, John, I'm very disappointed in you, buddy. You're 3 wins away. You know what? Yeah, I did just fire my assistant coach after I just gave him a contract. And I have to re-sign all these scouts. Which is sad. I actually do not need these scouts. Whatever. I don't need these scouts because, once again, next year's the last season. It's a 10-year rebuild. And there it is. Well, everyone should be returning, including all 20,000 of my scouts that I had to re-sign. But yeah, if anyone has any video ideas, leave them down in the comments. Like new ideas, really. Like, I've also FC, college football, MLB, if you want to see that. I do want 2K too. I think the eras thing is cool for 2K. Yeah. Any ideas? Leave them down in comments. Otherwise, the next steps, I guess, is making it be a pro. Ben Kindle. That's fine. I'll just give him no movement. Set not do anything for him. There we go. 4 mil. Yeah, even a road to the show would be interesting. don't think I've barely played MLB The Show this year. The last MLB The Show game I really played for a full year is MLB The Show 23, which is very interesting because it introduced a new concept that not much people really enjoyed, like the sets and seasons. So we are actually looking very good. You know what? I'll keep these lines. Screw it, last season. What's the worst that can happen? Max can go in. Yeah. That's good. Radulov dropped. That's not good, but just gonna run with it. If you want me to do more, like, Ultimate Team stuff too, I can. I haven't really played FC Ultimate Team. I haven't really got a fair shot for it. But, yeah, there's other stuff I can play besides franchise mode here. And I want to continue making videos. Even though right now I don't got much of an audience, but it's okay. You can even whip up the old PS4 and play old PS4 games. Do old rebuilds. And yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this rebuild. It was actually very fun for me. And we got the job done. It was a success by the end of the day. We won a Stanley Cup. Oh, last season was disappointing, so hopefully this season's better. One last playoff run to end this rebuild. As we are back to being mid. Well, I got some cool stuff yesterday, I feel like, from an antique store. I got two cool games, I feel like. I got NHL 94 and NHL 14. What am I going to do with NHL 94? I don't know. NHL 14, I do have a PS3. So, yesterday, I loaded that up and did a one-season rebuild for the Leafs. We made the playoffs, but got reverse swept by the Islanders in the first round. Most Toronto Maple Leaf thing of all time. But it was cool. I got that NHL 14 for $5. I got NHL 94 for $10. All I need is a Sega Genesis. I think I'm good. I feel like it's a cool game to have. NHL 14 is considered like the last good NHL game for the older NHL players. NHL 94 is like the main game up there, and like the more memorable games for people. As we are doing solid this year, better than last year. Still can't get a shootout or OT win to save our lives. There we go. We did it. Yeah. We are 30, 13, and 6. So hopefully we can continue doing that. The Flames are ahead of us. I don't even know who the Flames have, to be honest. are the Sharks at? The Sharks are out of a playoff spot. Do they got what we had last year? Travis Green's been Senators coach this whole time. He just got fired. Wow. $38, 38, 16, and 8. 38, 16, and 9. Once again, still, like, we get those 9 points, 9 extra points from those 9 OT or shootout losses. We are first place in our division. $39, 19, and 9. Can we win our 40th? Yes, we do. Very good season from us. Great bounce back season. No complaints. Taking it all in last season. Once again, I feel like I said that like 20 times. I don't know how many more times I gotta say it. We have 7 more games left. The Flames actually caught back up to us. Now we're ahead of the Flames. Our last game is against the Flames, so maybe we need that to close it out. Maybe, actually. We just lost against the Oilers. 2 more games. A 1-point difference. The Flames. We beat the Flames. We played a Utah Mammoth. So after this postseason, we're gonna close this, say goodbye for the last time here on this rebuild. Game number 1. We pretty much have the same record. It's a tie game. 1-1, Jarvis, my goat. No. Frig gone? And Allman, oh my goodness, TJ Ginla. Keep adding on. And we lose that one. 4-1. Radulov has a 5 goals against average. I'll find that weird because he only let in 4 goals, but I guess it more matters of how many you save, right? Oh my goodness, we might lose. It's over for us. Just let in 5 straight goals. Radulov, I need you to walk in, buddy. We have gotten nothing going on the power play. We have a horrible penalty kill. Their penalty kill is eating us up. And they have a 5-2. We almost come back. But not enough. It's a tough way to go out. Our last season on this rebuild and we might get swept. We still have a chance. But losing hope here. Hold on. We have the lead going to the 3rd period. For like the first time in the series. They have a power play, don't score. We may hold on. It's close. 38 shot, 39 shot. What a game by Radulov. That's what we need right there. Goaltender stand on his head. He hasn't done that all playoffs, but he's done that right now. One nothing, 2-1. Hold on. Don't count us out. 3-1. Is that it? 4-1. Okay. We've made it interesting. 4-1 victory. We are heading to game 6. 3-2 series. Oh my no. Utah has the lead. I will go into this game no matter what. Score one. 32 shots and we can't get one. There we go. Jacob Ryan keeps us alive. We are going in. CPU versus CPU. I wish he kept the Coyotes jerseys in this game. It would be cool to just have. Well, I kept like the format, but like the actual Coyotes jerseys. Anyways, you want? Sure, we just play like classic. Skating up is Frigon? Fridge gone? Fridge on? I don't know. Anyways, Zellweger. He turns over the puck. Jim, this is your chance. Empty net. Jim, why are we taking a slap shot for? Are we serious? Michikov keeps it in. Shot. Blocked. Everyone in front. Hits off the post. Allman can't ice the game. Lorite, bro, pass the puck. Vanacker loses it. Mavadoon ends the game. It's over. The rebuild. One Stanley Cup win for this team. That's all we're going to get. Tough. Is that Rod the Broad? Rod Brindamore on the bench? Tough way to go out. Right wins it, Minchikov. Turn over. What are we doing? Horrible way to end the season. Turnover galore. Like, where are we past? Why did an actor just stand there and admire the puck? Like, nice puck there, buddy. Utah will win the game and the series. Sad way to go out. We wanted more of a run to end it, but we couldn't get her done. We lose, we'll see who wins the Stanley Cup. And that'll do it. You know what? How's our AHL team doing? Screw it. We'll follow the AHL team. This team has better won like the past 10 Calder Cups. Please. You had to with the roster. Lucas Dostal's in the AHL. I didn't even realize that. But we are running all over San Diego. It's a 2-1 series here in the second round. Free 1 series, free 1 game. And because it's the best of 5. Well, we play the Texas Stars up next. We win it, score 4 in the third period. I'm just sad the way our team went out. Just can't believe it. I still can't believe it. We had a great team. Just couldn't get her done. Well, we got her done one time, but we win game number 2 here. It's a best of 7, I think, for this one. Monsters or Thunderbirds? We'll win this one 5-2. And we are on the verge of sweeping the Texas Stars. The Stars, though, take one. I shouldn't have said anything. They're going to come back on us. They are going to come back on us. Oh my. Is there any way I could cheat the system? Is there anyone on a two-way deal I could just send down, help this team out? No. No. Let's wake up here, guys. There we go. Game number 6. And we are going to the Calder Cup Finals to face the Cleveland Monsters. It's going in the NHL right here. Philadelphia trying to get back there. It is the conference finals. Oh, Detroit's got the 2-1 lead. The Hawks want revenge after last season too. Mammoth already there. Team we lost to, sadly. Joseph and Ned here for Cleveland has been dominant. We got the 3-1 victory. No, 3-1. 3-0 victory. We got 42 shots on that. So nothing Joseph could really do there. Cleveland OT, and we won it in overtime. Lindback. We are going to Cleveland, home of LeBron. Well, home of LeBron, yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Akron, technically, the home of LeBron, but let's get past that part as we are up 3-0. We win this game 3-1. And going to game 4 up 3-0. I'm very confident we could win. I should just keep my mouth shut, shouldn't I? We let 5 straight. 5 unanswered in this game, and we lose 6-3. But we do win the Calder Cup. Franco gets the game winner to win the Calder Cup. At least we go home with something to finish off. Nashville fired their head coach. Pittsburgh fired their head coach. Chicago wins the cup. In the rematch of 2010, same story this time, though. And are we serious? We only won 2 out of the last 5 Calder Cups? That's very good. But we're a god squad in the AHL. Nothing going for us here. Straight sadness. Fraser Mittens on New York. And that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the series. It was fun to make once again, and yeah, find something else to do. Probably be a pro. I'll see you then in the next one.